Who is Dale Carnegie?
Yes, and that is a question that comes up often. Dale Carnegie, most people know Dale Carnegie from his books. He wrote the book How to Win Friends and Influence People, and the book.
Hey, which book was that?
Classic.
That's it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, one of the greatest business books of all time. How to Win
Yes.
Friends and Influence People. If you haven't read it, definitely pick it up. But yeah, go ahead, Karen.
Yeah, and the other book, which is just as impactful, is especially in today's world, is How to Stop Worrying and Start Living.
Wow.
And so it includes 30 tools and techniques to support you in letting go of worry. It's not even stress, but how do we not worry? And how do we live for today and help us to be more successful because our brain isn't being clogged with worry.
Yeah, that's great, Karen. I just want to interject on that because, look, so I've been in, in the business as a real estate broker for 21 years, and this is my fourth Black Swan event that I've had, right? I've had the dot-com bomb, I had 9/11, I had the Great Recession of 2008 to 2010, and now we have COVID. So that's basically a Black Swan event once every 5 years. Odds are it's going to happen again. We don't know what it is. So expect the unexpected in a way and how to deal with that. I think that's really powerful.
Well, not only that, but how do you stay positive when it is your fourth time?
Mm-hmm.
Right? How do we not replay what happened the last time this happened and the time before that when it happened? And so the more it happens, the easier it is for us to replay those events in our head, and then we create realities that we don't want to create.
And definitely, we're going to share a bunch of principles for you guys to think about, to work with, to help both, manage stress and worry, but maybe just be a better human in the world. So, I'm curious, Karen, because you've been doing this, 20 years, 2 decades, what types of people come into your program and why do they come? What brings them there?
Oh, that is a loaded question because really it is so varied. Like I have had anybody from a 14-year-old kid in my program to I had a gentleman who was 75 years old, and he called me up. He's like, I want to take the Dale Carnegie course, and I was fairly new at Dale Carnegie. I'm like, are you sure? Like, do you really realize what you're signing up for? And he's like, yes, it'll keep me young. And he came in and he was a spitfire, and everybody in the program just kind of rallied around him. So there is no common type of person. It really is anybody who has a recognition that something needs to change. Like they have the ability to shift something, whether it's in how they communicate, how they lead, their attitude, how they interact with other people and get along with other people. So it's a matter of they recognize they need a change, and somebody along the way says, why don't you look into Dale Carnegie? Because anybody who's taken Dale Carnegie has a Dale Carnegie story about how they are a different person as a result of going through the process of one of our programs.
Yeah, I think I've heard a few times that Warren Buffett says that the one education class that he took that he feels had a tremendous impact on his life was the course at Dale Carnegie, because you learn really powerful principles that help you be a better human person, father, brother, real estate broker, whatever it might be, you can become better. So to your point, I think no matter where someone is in their life, they can be a better version of themselves. And the coursework, it's an 8-week program, that initial course. And I know you guys do a bunch of different types of classes. But, I guess my question for you is this, Dale Carnegie wrote that book, like 100 years ago, right?
1936.
Yeah. Wow. So not even, but a long time
Close
ago.
enough. 100. Round it up.
My math is so, you know.
Just like a broker.
He started Dale Carnegie training in 1912.
Oh wow.
Okay. So there you go. You're covered.
Yeah, the organization has been around since 1912. The book was published in 1936.